What's up, guys? Today we're going to talk about the different arc starting methods for the GTAW TIG process. So we're going to jump right in. We got a TIG torch with a piece of tungsten coming out. We got our parent material. We're going to show you how these actually work and the advantages of different ones. First method we have is the scratch start method. This is the most basic method ever. Pretty much every machine that's capable of TIG welding is going to be able to do this. This is the same exact technologies it takes that we use when we stick weld. What we do is the actual tungsten touches the parent material. We actually have to scratch it off to create an arc, just like you would with stick welding. We have to take a stick rod and scratch it against the parent material to create an arc. So this is a very common method used in the pipe industry because any machine can do this. Any machine that has stick capability or TIG capability can scratch start TIG welding. Not the most precise method there is, because whenever we scratch, you guys know if you ever stick welded or scratch started TIG before, the tungsten's not always exactly where we want it because we're having to scratch it, we're having to put some motion in it. So not the most precise thing, but if you're going to be a pipe welder, you need to get used to scratch start TIG. The next method is lift arc or touch start. Very similar, but there is a few differences. It is a little more precise. What actually happens is we touch the tungsten to our parent material, and wherever that touches at, whenever we go to lift it off, we come straight down, straight up. Whenever we come straight up and lift off, it starts the arc. So it's a lot more precise. We control where that arc's at, and it has a lot better arc starting capabilities, where the scratch start method can stick just like a stick electrode. The lift arc method shouldn't really stick on you. It's possible, but it's not going to happen near as much. Why would we want to use this method? Well, if you have frequency problems. Frequency could be radio. So if we're working at an airport where we're around a lot of electronics, use radio or wave shapes. This would help us if we're welding a high frequency machine, which is the next method. If we're using frequency in our weld, that can throw off all that other stuff that's going on. So this doesn't use any frequency, so it would be a preferred method if we're working around that type of environment. Also, with all three of these methods, the type of machine you have controls a lot. Scratch start can be used on any TIG or stick machine. Lift arc, that has to be an option that's on your machine. Some lower end machines are going to have that might not have high frequency. So, if you got a really cheap machine, you got a medium price machine, and then you have more expensive machines. So high frequency, probably the most common one in like the aerospace industry. You can use it on all types of metals. It's the most precise arc starting. We have to have a remote, and this is why. Have our torch and our tungsten. What actually happens, we get our tungsten about a 1/4 inch or so away from the parent material. We use our remote, which can either be a foot pedal or it can be a switch on our TIG torch. Once we hit that pedal, it's just like mashing a trigger on a big gun. It creates an arc and it flows down to our parent material. So we can actually control 100% of where we're starting that arc off and where we extinguish that arc. So most common one because it's so precise, but we gotta have those two different forms of remoting. It'll be on the torch or it can be on the foot pedal. So again, the reason why you might not want to use that is if we're working in like an airport or somewhere that had a lot of frequency going on, around a lot of computers or something, it might mess up something that those things are doing. But that's basically it on those. I would say if you're going to be an aerospace welder, you gotta be able to weld with high frequency. If you're going to be in the pipe game, you might as well just work on scratch start or lift arc. And then if you're at home in a hobby situation with a smaller machine, you might be using lift arc as well. And that's it for arc starts and TIG welding.